The Volkswagen emissions, known as Dieselgate or Emissions Gate, began in September 2015, when the United States Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, issued a notice of violation of the Clean Air Act to German automaker Volkswagen Group. The agency had found that Volkswagen had intentionally programmed turbocharged direct injection, TDI, diesel engines to activate their emissions controls only during laboratory emissions testing, which caused the vehicle's NOx output to meet US standards during regulatory testing. However, the vehicles emitted up to 40 times more NOx in real-world driving. Volkswagen deployed this software in about 11 million cars worldwide, including 500,000 in the United States, in model years 2009 through 2015. In 2014, the California Air Resources Board, CARB, commissioned from the International Council on Clean Transportation, ICCT, a study on emissions discrepancies between European and US models of vehicles, summing up the data on 15 vehicles from 3 sources. Among those recruited to this task was a group of 5 scientists at the West Virginia University Center for Alternative Fuels Engines and Emissions, CAFE, who used a Japanese onboard emission testing system and detected additional emissions during live road tests on 2 out of 3 diesel cars. ICCT also purchased data from 2 other sources. The new road testing data and the purchase data were generated using portable emissions measurement systems, PEMS, developed by multiple individuals in the mid-late 1990s and published in May 2014. Regulators in multiple countries began to investigate Volkswagen, and its stock price fell in value by a third in the days immediately after the news. Volkswagen Group CEO Martin Winterkorn resigned, and the head of brand development Heinz-Jakob Neusser, Audi research and development head Ulrich Hackenberg, and Porsche research and development head Wolfgang Hatz were suspended. Volkswagen announced plans in April 2016 to spend €16.2 billion, $18.32 billion at April 2016 exchange rates, on rectifying the emissions issues, and planned to refit the affected vehicles as part of a recall campaign. In January 2017, Volkswagen pleaded guilty to criminal charges and signed an agreed statement of facts, which drew on the results of an investigation Volkswagen had itself commissioned from US lawyers Jones Day. The statement set out how engineers had developed the defeat devices, because diesel models could not pass US emissions tests without them, and deliberately sought to conceal their use. In April 2017, a US federal judge ordered Volkswagen to pay a $2.8 billion criminal fine for rigging diesel-powered vehicles to cheat on government emissions tests. The unprecedented plea deal formalized the punishment which Volkswagen had agreed to.